26 months we elve excited elve love elve no no.
Boo. Wait. Okay. There we go. I got you. I got you guys. I know. I'm pretty scary. Hi, Sue. What the heck? Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Good morning. Whoa. Thank you for the 50 bits, MCD. What was that for, huh? Is that for me scaring you? Thank you for the 50 bits. But yes, okay. Thank you so much for clapping. Thank you. Yes. You know, I am a master of deduction. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But hi everyone. A good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend so far. Happy Sunday. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and so today we're gonna be hopping into a bit of Minecraft in a bit. But I wanted to, you know, talk to y'all first. Nothing serious. Nothing like we need to talk. It's more so just like I just want to chat with y'all for a bit before we hop on in. The usual, right? Just like chit-chatting for a little bit before we hop on in, yeah? How's everyone doing today? How's your hip muscles? They're a lot better today. I still feel like they're kind of sore. So it's better. It's better than yesterday. Thank you for asking. It's definitely to the point where I can at least like stand up straight again properly without feeling like I'm in agony, you know? Okay, well that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I can at least like stand up without feeling sore. And so I think what I'll do is I'll just like rest up like I usually do on the weekends. And so tomorrow I'll like get back into working out again. It feels weird though, you know, like once I get into a routine, it feels weird if I'm not doing it. And so I'm just like, man, I just got back into the routine, and then I didn't work out on Friday. Today though, I still felt like a little queasy. I don't know if it's like because of me potentially getting sick or just like my body adjusting to the new like routine, and I don't know. It could be like a factor of things, but yeah, I just know that smells are making me I'm a little sensitive to smells right now. And usually the last time this happened, I ended up having gastritis. So I'm just like, I really hope it's not gastritis, because yeah, that's been something that's happened to me before. You know, like I've gotten food poisoning a couple of times, you know, while I have been away from home. And so as long as not food poisoning, then I'm good. But yeah, I tend to get sick pretty easily, and you know, I don't know why, but yeah, food poisoning as well. Actually, no, I know why. But yeah, hopefully it's not food poisoning. I know, not good. Yes, not good. I think it's also because I think because like I said, there was the day where I had gone out on Friday. And it was a lot more cold compared to this week where it was really hot. And so I didn't wear a jacket outside, and I was just like, oh, it's kind of chilly. And so I'm just like, maybe I did get sick. I don't feel sick, but I could have gotten sick. I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying to make sure to drink my vitamin C, you know, and all that jazz. Hopefully I don't get sick. Hi Melba, thank you. Hello, thank you. Hi Soup, hi Izu. But at the same time, you know, I was surprised actually that this didn't happen on like the first day or first week that I came over here, because like I said, usually my body is quite sensitive to changes, And so, yeah, I thought, like my mom, she kept saying it. God, I thought she was overreacting, you know. Mom Vera was like, just be okay, okay? If you feel sick, you know, the first week or something, that's okay. You know, that usually happens to you. And I'm like, Mom, I'll be fine. And what do you know? She was right. Not the first week, but the week after. But I'm okay. Like I said, I'm a big girl. I've been eating food. I've been resting, you know. And so I feel okay. It's just, yeah, I was just like, whoa. I feel like it's just like when I eat food, I'm just like, oh, it's kind of, the smells are kind of affecting me. I'm like, Your body was in denial. It's not bartering / accepting the changes. I think it's also, it could be just like over stimulation of smells too. Hi Day, welcome on in. It's so nice to see you. Hello there. Hi Silva. Hi Azumi. Hello Soup. Welcome on in. Also, let me see. Ashy, thank you for that resub at 26 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you, Ashy. For anyone else, let me see, did I miss during my opening scene? Okay, I think we should be good. But yeah, thank you, Ashley. And Day, congratulations on redeeming first today. I hope you enjoy being first of today's stream. Pachi, 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 pachi. But thank you, Ashley. It's so nice to see you again. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like for example, there's this one soap. There was like a really sweet lady that recommended, you know, some soap scents. And I like the smell of the one that she recommended. And so we got that one. But I don't know why. It's like, I don't know if it's in combination with a bunch of the new smells. But the smell that I'm talking about is like the basil scent from the Myers soap brand. And it was on sale. And so I was like, I've always wanted to try out, you know, the Myers soap brand. And it was like on sale for like, you know, like $5 or something. And so I got it, and then I really like the smell of it. But the past, like I said, the past few days since, what was it? I guess since yesterday, even when I smell that smell, it kind of makes me a little like queasy. I'm just like, oh, I don't know if it's because of that or just like a combination of smells. But I was just like, I loved it, and now I'm like, oh. but I do think it's also, once again, most likely just like the overwhelming new smells. Because once I like go back and smell something that I'm familiar with, it kind of grounds my queasiness, if that makes sense. Like I have this thing that I used to do when I was younger. When I was like feeling a little queasy, I would like have a guava candy. If you know, you know. Like it's the guava candies I can get from the restaurants. If you've been to like Chinese restaurants, right? They'll have like guava candy sometimes. And so, yeah, I had a guava candy and I was just like, okay, that helps me feel a little bit better. I took a nap before stream. And so, yeah, I feel a lot better, but I don't know. Weird. Very weird. I'm also having breakfast. I didn't really have breakfast before. And so maybe it's like the new addition of breakfast into my diet where my body's just like, what is this food so early in the morning? What is this sustenance? Yeah, fun fact, I used to only eat like 2 meals a day for God knows how long. I would wait until like before stream to have lunch, and then I would have dinner after stream, and then that was it. That was all I ate. And so it wasn't until the move that I was like, you know, I kind of want to start eating breakfast properly, you know, since I'm able to wake up earlier and I'm working out again, I should probably eat breakfast. And so I'm just like, ooh, it could be that too. My body's not used to breakfast. Hi, Belle. Welcome on in. I've been skipping breakfast lately. Oh, I see. I think it's like, it depends. For some people, it's okay. Some people, you know, do it, and some people don't do it. So as long as you're being healthy, that's what matters. Right? Have you been listening to K-pop Demon Hunter songs a lot? I've been listening to a lot of covers. A lot of people are pushing out covers of the songs, and I am very much into the covers. I'm just like, wow, I get to hear everyone's beautiful voices. Like, I love music. I love when people do covers. It's like, you know, so many of the covers are like different renditions of the songs that we all know and love. But it's like the people's own personal twist on it. Some people have like a different type of instrumental. Some people have like more similar instrumentals, and it's just really fun. It's fun to hear people's voices and you know, hear their covers.
Chat, don't tell Elf, but sometimes I meow at the monitor when she goes live Kappa.
Martin, I think you self-reported. I think you meant to cue that message separate from your resub. But Martin, thank you for the resub at 17 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you for using your Prime. Meow. It's okay, you know, if you guys meow at me, I'll meow back. Yes. I don't know if I would do that, you know, in person, but yeah, if you meow in chat, I'll be like, wee 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 wee. Wee wee wee. No need to hide. It's fine. This is a meow safe stream, you know? Oh, Iron Mouse. God, Iron Mouse has such a beautiful voice. I love her songs. Like her covers are beautiful, but I really love her original songs. Original songs I think are so fun. Oh my gosh, wait. Ashy, thank you so much for the donation for my new desk. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Ashy. I got you. Okay, you ready? Thank you. Can we get some love in the chat, please, for Ashy's kind donation for my desk? Thank you. Who did that? Who hit me? No. I told myself, you know, if you donate, okay, I will go. I'll do it for your resubs too. What the? Ashy, what the heck?
For the pretend ducks less than 3.
Thank you for the 500 bits. I got you. I shouldn't do that as I move my head. That makes me dizzy. Thank you, Ashy. Thank you so much. Also, Stalker Bubby, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you. Oh yeah. You know me. Yeah, I'm definitely the one artist that goes. Oh, I cannot do songs like that, you know. I'm not fit to do songs like Cassie, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Cassie Daddy. Welcome. Hi Brock, I'm doing okay. How about you? How y'all doing today? Yeah, elf sounds. Yeah, I had a cookie before stream because I was just like, I'm feeling a little energy. I don't want to have food because I feel like it might be a little too much for my tummy right now. And so I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, they usually give people like OJ and cookies, right? When they, like, for example, go get their blood drawn to re-energize them. And so I was like, okay, I'll have a cookie. And then I have some water here. No OJ, but I have some water. And so I'm drinking my water. But I should probably maybe get like a bottle of orange juice to get some vitamin C. Yeah, cookie. Thank you. Just a regular chocolate chip cookie, just to give me a little bit of energy. Remember this for the next karaoke stream. I am so excited. I want to do a karaoke stream soon, TM. I'm really, I don't know, there's a lot of songs I want to sing recently, and so I do want to do a karaoke stream, you know. It's fun. What about milk slice? What are milk slices? What's that? I don't think I've heard of milk. You mean like the disc that they give to tigers at the zoo, where it's like frozen milk and they lick the frozen milk on hot days, like that? What the heck?
Hype train started.
Thank you so much for the hype train. What the heck? Also, Daddy of the VTubers. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What the heck, MC? Why are you trying to scare me? Huh? Why? What the heck? Oh, boom. Birthday karaoke? Maybe. My birthday celebration's gonna be like a chill one, right? Cause yeah, there is something special that I have in mind, but it's gonna be more of like a chill celebration too. Yeah, nothing big. Just cause, you know, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have it be like a chill, you know, birthday event. Yeah. Yeah, my birthday. You know, I actually forgot that it's almost August. Like my brain has been so in moving mode. Like I've been stressed the entire like first half of this year. Like my brain, you know, I was busy with the debut, you know, subathon and like debut event prepping, and then the debut happened and the subathon lasted for like an entire month. And then from there, like during the whole time too, I was like thinking about moving process and trying to sort things out. And then I was trying to order, you know, a bunch of stuff from manufacturers, but there were a lot of problems that occurred just because of, you know, general problems that occurred during manufacturing. But then tariffs happened. And so I was like, okay, well, I have to wait a little bit to save up with the tariffs. And then tariffs are gone now. And so I've also moved by now. And so now everything's like settling back in. And so it's been a very, very busy like first half of the year. But yeah, now things are like slowing down and I'm able to like get back on track on stuff. And I'm excited. But yeah, I completely forgot that August happens real soon, which means my birthday is happening real soon. And so I'm just like, whoa, I didn't even think about that. My brain has just been like on the go. That I completely forgot about my birthday for a little bit. Yeah, birthday bunny, that's me. Yes, I do be getting older. Yes, and this year is when I will finally turn into Granny Vera. After my birthday, this is how I'm going to sound to everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream today. I was kidding. Can you imagine? Oh, God. What if I did that for like a prank? You know, like one day I just start talking like that. Just go Granny Vera mode. Moosington.
Hey, El. Hope all is well. Also, August birthday buddies. Elve lovers.
Moose, thank you so much for the resub at 29 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you. Thank you so much for almost 30 months. Holy moly. And yes, happy August birthday buddies. I need to do the birthday kalimba too. I haven't done that in a little bit. But I did bring the kalimba in the move. And so, yeah, I'm going to do that in a bit. Hi, Sugi. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Miss Sugi, please? Hi, Sugi. It's nice to see you, ma'am. Hello. Let's play games together soon, TM. Granny. Yes, Granny Vera. Not the coolest VTubers are hag maxing. Oh my goodness. When's your birthday? My birthday is August 14th. But I wrote it down last night on my schedule that I'm going to be doing the birthday on August 16th instead. So the 16th is a Saturday, and that will be the birthday event. Yeah, it's not gonna be like a subathon or anything or a donathon. It's just gonna be like a chill celebration, you know, where we hang out and I have a surprise for y'all and all that jazz. Yeah. Miss you. I'll do my best to remember. No, it's okay, you know, it's all right. Like for me, I try my best to remember birthdays as well. I always end up like writing them down in my journal so that I can remember, because I can be really bad with dates. I hope it's a cover. I remember the rap covers. So the cover, the one that actually I do have a cover coming out soon, TM, and it was supposed to be like, it's been in the works for a very long time, and I talked about it like a few months, like way back in the beginning of the year. If you guys remember me talking about Mechanopsis, and for Mechanopsis, it's still in the works. There's been a bit of a delay, just because you know, people get busy And so, yeah, there's been a delay. But like I said, it is coming out. And I'm pretty sure the August release should be pretty set in stone. Artwork is going to be done soon. And then I'm going to get it animated in like a music video. And then we should be good. But yeah, you know, people get busy. And, you know, like I said, Mechanopsis is like a fun project that we did. And so there was like no rush. But yeah, you know, things happen. And I am completely, you know, I'm chill when it comes to fun covers like this. But yeah, for anyone that was wondering, like, what happened to the Mechanopsis cover? That is going to be coming out in August. Yes. It might be by my birthday. If not by my birthday, then most likely the end of August. Yes. But yeah, Mechanopsis cover is the one that's coming out soon. Yes. I wouldn't go so far as to say that I rap, but I have done songs that involve rap. And so if you want to hear me rap on my channel, my most popular one that I've covered is the Yandere rap. I don't know why that one was so popular. It was just like a scuffed rap that I did, you know? And so that is a thing. But yeah, I've done the Yandere rap. I've done the Tsundere rap as well. Yeah, those are covers that I did. Yeah. I'm excited to hear that y'all are excited. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that your brother has the same birthday as me. Oh, the 16th. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, I mean for the event. Yes, the event. Yes. Listening right now, I'm shy. I get shy. I'm really shy. Like you would think, you know, after doing covers all these years, that I wouldn't be shy when people listen to my covers, but I get really shy because growing up, I never really sang around people. I just always sang to myself, like in the shower. And it wasn't until I did covers on stream that I had people listen to me sing, you know? And so that's something that VTubing has really helped me branch out into is, you know, singing and making covers and having people hear me listen to my songs, because I've never really had people listen to me sing. I was always too shy, and I'm still shy. Like my parents haven't really, you know, heard me sing just like randomly throughout the house, you know? Same with Bro Vera. It's always been like when I'm alone. So yeah, now when I think about it now that I have covers on my channel that people can listen to whenever they want, I'm just like, I can't believe it. Oh, thank you, Ashy. I think that one is yeah, definitely the one that I'm probably the most proud of right now, because it's not only like one of the more recent ones, but it's also like one of the ones where I felt like I kind of finally got the hang of understanding how to sing better. Because, you know, I just kind of, I never really, I have never done vocal lessons. I kind of just like self-teach myself from videos and stuff. And so for Love Me Not, I think that was the one that I felt most comfortable with, but also most proud of in terms of like my technique, I guess. But yeah, I still have a long way to go. Like I still have a long way to go in terms of like my own self-improvement. But it's been fun. It's been a fun process. Like I do it for fun. I'm not doing it to be like professional, but I would love to become, you know, more professional and fine-tune my technique as I put out more covers for y'all. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun to be able to, you know, watch someone on their journey. And so I hope you guys also get to, you know, watch and maybe even enjoy, you know, the process in case you guys are into singing as well. Thank you, Sugi. You're so sweet. Go check out Sugi, by the way. If you guys want to hear like amazing vocals, Sugi's vocals are like 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I every time I hear her sing, it's just like, oh. Like I remember the first time that I stumbled upon Sugi, it was like a karaoke stream that she did, and I was just like, it was like, you know, being lured by a siren. I was just like, oh my god, what is that melody? But yeah, Suki's amazing. She's amazing. Hi, Nova. Hello there. I guess... No! Don't say that part! But thank you all for listening. It's like it's the gap moe. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess Yandere Vera is gap moe, right? It's just like Yandere Vera isn't expected from, I guess, me. Yandere Vera is like you know how Maya has like goth Maya? I guess for me it's like Yandere Vera versus regular Elvira. Yandere Elvira usually pops up only during Halloween though. That's the only time that she pops up. And so whenever you guys see anything related to like Yandere Vera, usually it's Halloween time. But yeah, sometimes she pops up, sometimes she doesn't pop up, you know. But yeah, the first time that Yandere Elvira made her appearance for the Yandere rap was on Halloween. So a little fun fact. Was it also Goth Mint Mai? Where's Kyle when you need him? I remember like Wolf Cut Mint Mai. Oh my god, Wolf Cut Mint Mai. I'm just like, oh my god, man, hello. Oh no, Suki, you're too sweet. Thank you, Suki. You're one of the people that really inspire me, you know, when it comes to singing. And so I want to sing my heart out just like you do when you sing on stream. Big inspo. I get so inspired by so many of the friendos, and it's really fun. I think it's super fun to, you know, be inspired by each other and be able to, you know, lift each other up and push for success together. I'm just like, yeah. It's really fun. It's really nice seeing, you know, friendos succeed as well. Okay, let me pull up Minecraft because I'm yapping again. I'm chatting nonstop. Alright, let me close this real quick. Hi, Derby. Welcome on in. Are you guys still playing Delta Force? Or are you guys chilling? Chilling? Delta Forcing? You know, I don't know if you guys use V-Bridger, but I feel like it's interesting seeing like how different the V-Bridger movement moves compared to how my model moves. Because I feel like V-Bridger is probably like one of the closest things to seeing what I would look like if I moved in 3D. You guys want to see? You want to see the 3D V-Bridger model that they have for people whenever you pull it up? I pull it up. What's Delta Force? Did I mix up the name? I don't know. The game that you guys are playing. The pew pew, the pew 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 pew. Here, I'll pull it up in case you guys want to see. Let me just make sure I'm not like doxing or anything. Not Call of Duty. No, not Call of Duty. Salmon? No. Or actually, you know what? Let's not show it. I feel like I should not show it. I don't want to risk it. I was gonna crop it, but I don't think I should show it because the V-Bridger does technically show the IP that you connect to on your phone. And so I'm like, yeah, let's not dox myself today. Even though I really want to show you guys what the V-Bridger movement looks like when I move versus like my model. But yeah, I don't wanna dox myself, you know. Yeah. Call of Delta Go. It's local IP. You think so? I don't know. I'm trying to like window capture it, but it's not letting me capture it and crop it. Oh, here. I found it. Okay. I'm cropping it. It should be okay. Hold on. Okay, I cropped it enough. Alright, you guys ready? So this is the 3D model that I see every time that I talk. Alright, so this is like the default Dan model. And then you can see the difference. Okay, you ready? Alright, is it moving? Is it capturing it? It's not capturing it! Why not? Is it because it has to capture as like a game capture? Never mind. It's not even capturing it properly. Dang it. It's not meant to be. It's the universe's way of being like, yeah, Elvira, let's not dox yourself today. A face reveal. Yeah. Behind all VTubers, we look like that. At least behind all V-Bridger VTubers, we have that face that we look at every time that we use V-Bridger. That's the truth, you know? That's the truth. Whenever they say that all VTubers are secretly bald, that's the real bald VTuber model that we see. Yeah, the VTuber Mega Mind, exactly. You know? Wait. Let me try to game capture it. Let me see. Where's game capture? Let me pull it up. Game capture. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Alright, and then let me like shrink. Why can I not pre-shrink the size of it? Okay, let me capture something else instead. Let me capture lurk bait fishing. Okay. It doesn't even show it. Hello? Okay, what if I pull up? Where is it? The throwing system? Does that work? It doesn't even capture. My captures are just not capturing properly. Huh? Right here. Transform. Fit to screen. Okay. Transform. Reset. Transform. Let me pull up Minecraft. Let me see if Minecraft fixes that. Hold on. Minecraft. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's booting up. Hi, Lurker, by the way. Welcome on in on the YouTube side. Hello. Okay, it's loading. It's booting up. Okay. Hey, hold it back. Excuse me. Hi, Johnny. Welcome on in. How you doing today? CSGO. Salmon. You guys say salmon or salmon? Okay. Minecraft is booting up. Okay. We're making progress. Okay. I'm lagging. Okay, I lagged for a second there because of Minecraft. That was kind of scary. Okay, Minecraft is booting up. It hasn't booted up in a very long time. Okay. Alright. So I do multiplayer. Okay. And then let me log in. And then let me capture Minecraft. Oh wait, I'm at the showcase. Let me go home. I don't want to spoil it yet. Okay. Let me... Minecraft. Does that show it? Okay, yes. Okay, so that shows the window. So now I can crop it properly. Okay, let me crop it. Okay, and then I should be able to capture the V-Bridger and then show you guys the V-Bridger. Okay, you ready? Let me go back to the V-Bridger. Does that work? Oh, it does! And then, if I move it here, it should move properly. I think. Megamind VTuber is back. Okay, you ready? You see it? So this is the V-Bridger version of like a model. It looks more 3D though, so you can see like more of the movement and whatnot when I move around, okay? Alright. And I feel like, once again, this is like more accurate as to what you might see if I get like a 3D Elvira model in the future. I feel like, yeah, it like turns a bit more. You can see like more of the angles and stuff, right? And yeah, all VTubers that use VBridger use this application, and you see this all the time while you're talking. But yeah, it's like a bit more like an angle. You can turn your head like all the way left and right, backwards, and like, you know, front and all that jazz. And so this is potentially what you'll see when you see me in 3D in the future, if I have like a full body 3D model. But yeah, you can see how different it is versus like a 2D versus like a more of like a 3D. And depends on like what angles, every bridger angles were added depending on your mama or papa that rigs for you, right? So yeah, it depends. But yeah, you'll see more of like me turning my head and sometimes the movements you can't really see too well on my live 2D, but you can see it better on the VBridger model. But I don't always have this up because I'm not Megamind Elvira, you know, I'm the Elvira on the left. And so, but it's interesting though, it's interesting. I'll just like watch myself because it's interesting to see how different, you know, like the 3D looking one looks compared to the more like 2D one. Although the 2D one definitely is pretty 3D thanks to my rig mama. She did an amazing job at making me look more 3D. But yeah, it's not completely the same as the VBridger one though. But yeah, maybe in the future you'll see 3D Elvira. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make me look at me do silly faces like this, you know? Wait, it's not moving. I want the real Elvira. Yeah, that's Elvira, and then this is Elvira too. It's just two versions of me. Okay, but yeah, that's a little like tidbit in case you guys were curious of a little sample, you know, little sample of 3D Elv in the future. Yeah. I think it'll be fun though. It'll be fun to be in 3D. Okay, let me pop on into some Minecraft too. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Hi Apple, how you doing today? Okay, let me hop over to Minecraft. I'm gonna delete this real quick. Okay, and then swap over. But yeah, have you guys been playing Minecraft? I feel like it's definitely a good game to play in the summer. It's very relaxing, but also really chill and fun, but also chaotic too, if you want to be like a chaotic. It's a nice fun game to play. I really want to play though. I'm so sad that I didn't get to play Boba Tea Shop yesterday because my body was like, no. But I want to play Boba Tea Shop, and I also want to play Date Everything. Date Everything looks really fun. That looks really cute. You know, dating different objects and whatnot. I don't know if you guys have played it before, but it's a game where you can date a bunch of different objects, like household objects and applications. Or not applications, appliances. And then they have like a humanoid version of themselves. Call them applications. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where is Minecraft? Here it is. Okie dokie. Let me pull up Minecraft real quick. Okay. Alright. It does not properly capture the entire window, and so I need to adjust it real quick myself. That game, interesting indeed. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad. I want to play more Minecraft. I want to play all the Minecraft. Maybe new server soon that you'll see. Chat. So I hope you look forward to that. There might be a new server that will be joining soon, TM. which means more chaos, you know. Yeah. Let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, more MC, more. Okay, but yeah, I won't spoil too much. I won't say too much yet. Can you believe trying to date the toilet? If I play date everything, I wanna date Dread, the personification of Dread. I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know. That one kind of caught my attention. I was just like, huh, even your Dread is personified into a character. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let me adjust this real quick. Hold on. I haven't seen the bed. A lot of people keep telling me about the bed. I haven't seen the bed yet. I've not seen the bed yet. Let me move this back over here so it's not in the way. Or, yeah, I move it. I shrink it. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's raining! How comfy! I love when it rains in Minecraft. I think it's really comfy. Music-wise, let me turn the music down just a smidge. Or maybe I'll put on the usual Minecraft music. Give me 1 second. Also, I was trying to add like the Tangia sound alert extension on Twitch. I think I kind of figured it out. Let me try it out real quick, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. But I kind of want to add it now and see if it works live, because it's just show Minecraft anyway. I think it's a safe stream to try out the sound alert too with the Kirby one. Okay, so let's see, drag and drop me into OBS. Okay, double click on the new Tangia overlay source and check shutdowns. Okay, all right. Oh, I can't do it right now because my OBS is in a admin mode. Okay, I'll do it after stream then. Okay. Oh my god, Tora, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Tora, welcome on in. I hope you had a very lovely time with your community as you were doing some art today. Hi, Tora, welcome. Here, let me give y'all a little curtsy to welcoming you guys in. Hi, dear, hope you're having a great stream. I have. Today's been just a chill late Sunday stream where we've been talking about a bunch of different topics. And then we're about to hop into some Minecraft with our chatting. But here, this is for you, Tora, and for everyone else as well. Welcome to the tea shop, everybody. I hope you enjoy your stay at our tea party. Welcome. Yeah, go check out Tora if you haven't already. Tora is a very lovely streamer, a very lovely artiste, very sweet, very fun to listen to. So please go check out Tora and give Tora all the love.
Admiral_Frogger gifted a tier 1 sub to 46 centimeters _. They have given 26 gift subs in the channel.
Admiral, thank you for gifting a sub to Tora. Tora, I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you. Thank you so much, Admiral. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please? But yeah, if you need to head off to wind down after stream, as always, please feel free to do so. But if you have any art you want to share, I would love to share your art on the stream as well. But no pressure if you have to dip out. Yeah, we just actually swapped over to some Minecraft. We were talking about V-Bridger. We were showing off the Megamind V-Bridger model that everyone sees whenever they use V-Bridger. And so yeah, we were just like showing the side-by-side comparison of a live 2D model versus V-Bridger's Megamind model. Yeah, the Megamind model. Yeah. We're just showing like how different it looks for the angles depending on how it's rigged. And it's really funny. It's goofy. And that's everyone's, secret VTuber face reveal. We're all just Megamind. That's thanks to chat. My chat actually came up with that today when I showed them the model briefly. They're just like, what in the Megamind? And it really does look like Megamind. Oh god. Yes. Here. Let me go ahead and permit you. But yeah, let me permit you, and then you can post the link to the art if you have any art you want to share. Permit. Hold on. Second. I know how to mod. 60 seconds! Oh god, it was supposed to be 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Oh god, Tora! If you need more time, let me know, okay? Because I apparently don't know how to mod. It was supposed to be 5 minutes, but it only did 60 seconds. Just let me know, okay? Let me know. Oh god. Okay. Dang, Tora is speed. If chat wants to see some tension between two homies, oh heck yeah! They love that. Chat is all about tension between homies. Oh my god, Tora, you look terrified in the background. Okay. Yeah. My chat, they love all the, you know, all the interactions between the homies. Okay. So this is Tora's artwork. You even get to see Tora's lovely OC as well. Oh, 300! Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Silva, can you permit Tora 5 minutes, please? As I show this one on stream. Alright. It didn't work! Oh! Tora's like fighting for their life, trying to get the link as fast as possible. I'm so sorry, Tora. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's like my own scuff. Maybe I forgot to send it up. Oh, here's the mode before the first image. Okay. I'll show it exactly how you sent it to me, okay? So this is the image that Tora sent. So here's an example of Tora's lovely art. Tora OC is right there on the left. And then we got the tension between the two homies right there, okay? And then this is the oh, I see. Well, it up to that. Wait, why did I not save it properly? Okay, so this is what leads up to it. Okay, this is what leads up to the dispute. Okay, all right, you ready? All right, so this is before. Oh my god, the flustered look on your OC looks so good. It looks so nice. I love when characters have like that flushed look to them. It looks so nice. I'm just like, wow, so pretty. Yes, of course. But yes, if you need to head off now, don't let me keep you any longer, okay? Oh, it is Shoto. Okay. Shoto asked me to draw this. I love it. I love how you guys turned out. You guys look so good. You guys look so nice. But yeah, this is before, after. Okay? Wait. Let me put my... Before, after. But yeah, go check out Tora. If you guys... I don't know if there's gonna be like more in the continuation. But yeah, go ahead and go check out Tora and their lovely art. Ah, it's my friend Parasitic Bun beating him up. It's so good. I love the design, the detailing on the jacket for your friend. Whoa, the details look so cool. Look at that. That's another thing I really like about art is sometimes you just see like, I don't know if people notice this, but like the detailing on the art for like jackets and stuff, I'm just like, whoa, that's pretty cool to do. Pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Okay. Alright. This happened IRL. I don't know about that. There's no mention of it being a thing that happened in real life. Oh my game, what happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna chill, play some Minecraft. If y'all wanna hang out, for those that came in from Taurus community. And for anyone that's new here, once again, my name is Elvira. Feel free to call me Elv, LVL. I am usually a lurk-friendly streamer where you guys can lurk here as I play games or just chat. I hop off now since I got a place to be. Yes, I hope to chat again with you soon. I hope that going to the place and everything goes smoothly. Bye. Talk to you again soon, Tora. Matane. Oh my goodness. Hi, Martin. Nice to meet you. Wow. Yes, it's definitely our first time meeting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hi, Savvy. Good afternoon. Hello. I'm gonna drink my water. Okay. Okay, dokie. Oh my god, I never finished my cookie. Alright. So it looks like it's a really rainy day or night in Minecraft. And so I'm gonna sleep real quick so that we are just here listening to... Or I guess the rain's kind of relaxing as I pull up music real quick. But yeah, I can't set up Tangia because my OBS is in admin mode, and so I can't just like click and drag the OBS link, unfortunately. So no Tangia today. Tangia will be on Tuesday. Minecraft. Comfy music. Alright, let me pause my music real quick. Hey! Who did that? Excuse me. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a little loud. Okay, it's just gonna be like ever so subtle in the background, okay? Is it playing? Oh, here. Oh, but that video's kind of low. Let me do this one instead. How about this one? Oh, that one's good. Okay, we'll go with this video for music. If music gets too loud, let me know and I can turn the volume down a smidge. Okay, alright. Yeah, Minecraft today! I wanted to show off the summer build and everyone else's summer build for those that missed it. Because my move, like my whole like move time where I was prepping for the move and then moving, it all happened during the period where people in Varia actually did the showcasing. Belle, thank you so much for the contribution. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Belle, for contributing to my new desk. Thank you. Can we get some love in the chat, please, for Belle? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of zombies out there. What the heck? Oh, because I was here for a while during the night. Oh. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. I feel like I'm too big right now. Okay, that should be good. Do you guys want me to be smaller or bigger during Minecraft? Sometimes I don't know what's better. I think that should be okay, right? Okay, let's see. What the heck, Jay? Not that I can already see the desk made of boxes going to the trash. It works though, honestly. I think it's really fun, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like whenever I do get that desk, a part of me is gonna, like, miss it. I feel like it's really fun, you know? It's like one of those things that you do when you first move out. At least that's what Derpy and Nina were telling me. They're like, yeah, one of the first things that you do when you, like, move out for the first time is that you have, like, your set of cardboard tables and chairs that you just have for, like, a while before you get, you know, proper furniture. Because, you know, furniture is expensive, and I'm very grateful. Like, I'm honestly in a very grateful, you know, and privileged position to even be able to raise funds here on my stream, you know, with the community for my desk. And so I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful to everyone that has, you know, contributed and donated so far for my desk. Because, yeah, I just can't believe it, you know? I can't believe I have people in the community that want to help out for the move. So thank you, chat. Thank you guys for being so kind and so generous. And that's not just like for, you know, my desk. Like I've always, you know, I've always known in the back of my head, and that's why I always try to show my appreciation when possible. Because, you know, like I said, I am in a spot where I'm very grateful and very lucky to be able to, you know, get stuff off my wish list from the community, whether it be like things for, the house or things for stream. And, you know, like my mic and a lot of my setup, you know, came from you guys. And so I'm always so grateful that there are people in the community that want to, you know, support me, you know, outside of the stream too. I'm just like, thank you. What the heck, man? Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's all part of the experience. Yeah. And I for the stickers, by the way, like I mentioned, you know, for sticker giveaways and stuff, I have been able to reach out to a manufacturer that is able to work on stickers for me again. And so things like sticker giveaways are going to be happening again soon, TM. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I know some of y'all have missed the sticker giveaways, and I should be able to catch up with the giveaways that I had to put on hold for a bit since last year. So more stickers and giveaways soon, TM, for you guys. Yeah. Also, this year I told y'all about how I applied for PAX West for the content creator badge, and I got accepted. I got accepted into the PAX West content creators badge application, and so I will be at PAX West this year. And I'm a little shy, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a public announcement of being at PAX West and like where to meet up and stuff. But it's kind of like if you guys like run into me type of thing, you know, you see my badge, you know, don't go up to people looking at badges, okay? But if you like see me in the cosplay that I am in that day and you come up to me and say hi, then I want to give out like some stickers too. So yeah, that'll be like a little freebie, maybe, if I'm not too shy. But yeah, I'll be at PAX West this year. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't go up to random strangers and be like, are you Elvira? Are you Elvira? I need to look at your badge real quick. Are you Elvira? I think, like I said, if I do open up the option, I'll be in a cosplay, and so I'll at least let you guys know what cosplay I'm in. All right, and so you guys can look for the cosplayer, right? And then I'll probably have like a little indicator so you know who I am out of the cosplays. I'd be too shy to say hi. That's me too. I'm also really shy in person. And so I'm definitely not someone to like go up to people, you know, and say hi. Except for if it's like meetups and stuff. Like for example, I talked about it, right? For Anime NYC. That was like one of the first conventions that I met up friends with in terms of like by myself. And so there, you know, there were some friends that reached out to me, and I reached out to some friends about wanting to like meet up and say hi. And so I was super shy, but you know, I did meet up with some friendos. And so same thing, you know, I'm not really one to be the one to go up to someone and say hi unless it's like already planned out type of thing, you know. Silent Suzuka. I don't know if I'd be able to cosplay as Silent Suzuka, but I do love her though. I think she's definitely... We watched the Uma Musume anime, and after watching the anime, I really love Suzuka. I'm so proud and so happy to have, you know, to be able to call her my first choice in Uma Musume. Also, this is the beehive or bee apiary that we were making on stream last time. I did end up finishing it because I thought, you know, I already started working on it anyway with the tutorial. And so this is how it came out with the tutorial. I'm really happy with it. I think it's super cute how this person designed the apiary. Yeah, we got my little bees making some honey. Yeah. It's right by the cherry blossom bridge that I made myself. Oh yeah. I know some friendos are planning on going to PAX West, and so yeah, I'll be at PAX West. Are you Elvira? Not the are you Elvira? Are you Wobos _? Did I say that to you when we met up, Wobo? With you and Curry? I swear, I feel like I remember I said something like, are you the Wobos _world? But please go check out Wobo if you guys don't know Wobo. How you doing today, Wobo? I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. I did. Oh heck yeah. Okay. I can't remember because I don't know if you could tell, but I was really nervous, and so I feel like I've said that a million times, but I was trying to still like poke fun at you, even though I was nervous. I was like, I need to say it. I need to be like, are you D Wibbles_world? But yeah, if I'm familiar with someone and like we joke around like that, that'll be like my way of bantering. Like I will probably you know, joke around by bantering to break the ice. Instead of like icebreakers, you know, like how people do icebreakers, like okay everybody, 2 truths and 1 lie, and you have to try to guess which one is a lie. I never understood the icebreaker, you know, because people don't even know each other, especially for people that do the icebreaker on like the very first day of class, you know. And so it's kind of like, it's weird, you know, because you're basically making like assumptions of people, like, yeah, I don't think this applies to you, I think that's fake. And so I don't know, that wasn't really my cup of tea when it came to icebreakers. I was just like, well, what do you mean I have to try to figure out which one's a lie based off of, you know, our first time meeting each other? Or like another icebreaker too that they'll have is what other ones that they do back in like university? I know, right? Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier. Like it's a better game for close friends. Exactly, you know? It's more of like a shocking truth amongst close friends type of thing, if there is something that's very shocking. But you know, you want to know what I did though? Like here's my strat. If you want to win essentially at 2 truths and 1 lie, stick with like facts, you know? I don't know why, but I remember like my go-to lie, which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's such like a brat answer for 2 truths and 1 lie. My lie would be that I'm 4'11" and a half. And then I'd be like, yeah, that was a lie. I'm actually 4'11" and 3/4. Oh. God, why am I like that? But yeah, I would just be like, yeah, I'm actually a quarter taller. That's my lie. I know, it's so cheap. Yeah. Or I'd be like, what else would I say? Like back in the day, I'd be like what was another one? Oh, like I have an older brother and an older sister. And I'd be like, just kidding, I have a younger brother. Just, you know, goofy stuff like that. And then you have other people that actually have like cool facts, you know? They're like, yeah, I actually was supposed to be accepted into Harvard. Or I was in a Broadway show. And I'm just like, what the heck? You guys are on a different level. What the? Me with my 5.5 inch. Right? Yeah. So that was back in like university though. But also because I didn't really care about making friends in university. It's like I would talk to people, but I just kind of, you know, I wasn't really looking for like a university life like full of friends, you know, a time to make everlasting friendships, you know, because I'm an introvert, okay? And so for me, it's like I'd go to university, I'd commute, go home, and then just rinse and repeat. And then there were some people that I got along with, but it wasn't like lifelong friends, you know? So yeah, I was just like, okay, let's just get this over with. These are my 2 truths and 1 lie. I think too, like, I don't know, there's like other facts I could have done, but I don't really, I'm more private, and so some stuff I'd rather keep to myself, especially with strangers. I'd only do the more, intimate facts with friends, like we talked about in chat, right? I feel like with friends, it's a little more fun because you know each other, and there's some things that might like catch each other off guard type of thing, and so yeah. Look at all these people to never talk to, right? Especially for electives. Like there were electives that were fun and they had interesting people of different majors, but I didn't really go out of my way to talk to people because 1, I'm an introvert, but 2, I'm shy. So being a shy introvert is like the worst wombo combo when you want to make friends. I'm too shy to go up to people to talk to them. But then 2, I also, you know, tend to get really drained in social situations, especially if it's not with friends or people that I'm familiar with. If it's with friends or people that I'm familiar with, I can like talk all day, every day. But with random people that I'm not familiar with, I get really drained. Okay, I'm here at the summer build. I'll show you guys everyone's builds since they did do the showcase, by the way, in case you guys are curious. Bavaria SMP was made by Bavaria Group. And so on their YouTube channel, they actually did like an official showcasing and official judging for all of the entries. And so they did that, I think around the 30th of July. No, of June. And so, or I think the first week of July, like July 4th or something. And so if you want to check it out on their YouTube, please go check out their judging. But yeah, I'll just do a little like brief showcasing of everyone's builds. Because I've showed them here and there during my build. And so I thought it'd be fun for others to see it again in case you missed it. But yeah, if you guys have any icebreakers that you're not really a fan of, let me know. Because for some reason, I can't really remember the other icebreakers. Because there was a lot that they did, and they were always the same over and over again. But yeah. Sorry, I drank some water. I've been doing a lot of yapping, you know. Okay. Let me see. Let me show. Yeah. I love it though. I'm so happy to be back and be able to, you know, chat with you all again. It makes me really happy. Okay, so this is like the entrance area. I don't think this was like an entry. This was just like more of decor that was built here for the showcasing. But just to give you guys a heads up, for the people that entered into the SMP summer competition, they built in survival mode. Everything was built in survival except for some people that were part of the group and judging that built in creative. But yeah, the really impressive part is that a lot of these builds were built in survival, and what that means is that people have to, you know, get all the items themselves. There's no directory where you can just like search up items and spawn them in. You have to get them yourself. You have to, you know, do things to make them a certain color if you want them like rusted, for example, right? And so it's really impressive. This way was also, I think, something, you know, that was super cool for the summer builds. This is like a little date spot that one of the members made for their partner and them. And I thought this was super cute date spot. I've shown this one a couple of times. This one was finished for a while. This too, all this coral on the floor, this was all man-made. Like, it does not look naturally like this in the water. And so they manually made all this coral in the water, which looks super pretty, super aesthetic. And then this is the exterior right here, the octopus exterior with the tentacles and whatnot, right? So this is the finished look of the exterior of the tentacles right here. Very fancy. I know, coral in the desert. Like, look at that. The coral is so pretty. And then you have the tropical fish. You have the squid, you know? I can't wait. I can't wait to see what people build in the new server. I think it's really fun whenever you go into a new server, because, you know, you meet new people, and new people have new different ideas of like how they build and stuff. And so I'm really excited to see what kind of builds people do in different servers. They made no, they did not build the tropical fish and the squid. Oh, so this one I've always shown the exterior of this boat, this like ship right here, right? But I've never shown the inside. I didn't know you could go inside. But during the judging, you can go inside here and you can see that, you know, essentially in here, it's sort of like, you know, more of that shipwreck type of ship where, you know, the ship, it had some water that had gone in. And so, you know, it's overcome with cobwebs, but it has cobwebs, you know, it's looking a little like it's been through some stuff. And so I was like, well, that really adds to the ambiance. So super cool ship here. Overgrown with cobwebs, I think. Yeah, that sounds more like what I was trying to say in my mind. And then It is a really cool build. Yeah, like I said, if you want to see like more detailed judging of each each build, and you know the name of each person that built each one, you can definitely check it out in the Bavaria YouTube channel where they go in depth about it. Over here, so this area is like an area of its own. This person right here, they made like a little circus area. There's like tickets and admission. This is like the dunk tank that they were making, I believe. Yep. And then they have ice cream for sale with the villager inside in charge of the ice cream. Over here, they had the little circus event where you can actually activate it if you enter through here. Super cool. They have the stand and whatnot. This one I showed last time too, because this one was also one that was already finished. I know, right? And I still can't get over the palm trees. Like, I don't know why, even though it's like sort of just on the side. I think the palm trees are so captivating. The way that they made them out of blocks to give off that more tropical feel, beachy feel. Very cool. And then, what's this? Have I gone over here? Let me see. Oh, I did not. Okay, this is the one of the ones I saw during the judging, but I did not see this during the showcasing last time. So look, this person made like a sort of like a summer camp type of feel to it. I can't change the time to nighttime, but look, they have like a sleeping bag area with a campfire. They have like a little stage here, you know, giving off like the Camp Rock vibe where they perform or verse each other. There's also a little area right here for, you know, tables to sit down at. A little food stall right here as well. I know, super cozy. And then they even made it so interactive that over here there's like a little firework explosion spot where you can launch fireworks into the air. I think they already did it because they specifically set it up for the showcasing. But yeah, it was really cool seeing the fireworks on display. And then they have like another here. I think this is the bar. Yeah, this is the Summer Dive Bar. And this was made by Kund, I believe is how you pronounce their name. Yeah, this whole build was made by them. And then... is there anything else that I missed? I think that's it. But yeah, super cool. Super cool. Like, oh, here. They made the banners into surfboards. I thought that was so cool. It was so creative that they thought of that, you know? Making the banners look like surfboards for rental. Super cute. Super, super cute. And then, if we go back this way... I'm walking. Surfboard. Oh my god, I remember people kept memeing that. Was it Beyonce that came out with a song that had surfboard as a lyric, and then people kept memeing it for a while? Here! So here we have like a little aquarium, a fish-themed aquarium. I didn't know this, but apparently you can go up here to go like inside the aquarium too. Look! This is so cool! You get like a better view of the aquarium. Really cute. Okay, I'll show this too. So this was actually the #1 build. It was ranked as first place, and my god, look at that detailing. So all of these gates here are copper and they're oxidized. And what that means is that without creative mode, you have to physically leave these copper items out here to oxidize, and it takes time for each one to turn different color. And so this person took the time to have it all oxidized. And this is Captain's Coaster. It's an actual roller coaster, and they made it so that it works. They have like a little sign where you have to be this tall to ride this. And then over here, you know, there's like more pictures too about how to operate. So we'll probably come back here later, but super, super cool. Super cool design. Yeah, spacing where the copper oxidized at different rates, exactly. And so that was a #1 build. Super cool. And then we can make our way over to my build. I can ride it. I can. Okay, I can. All right, because everyone's the same height, essentially, in Minecraft. Thank you very much. Right here. My build, I specifically mentioned to the judges that it's better to look at night because it's more fitting during the night. And so I'm gonna show you guys my build. If you guys don't remember, I was working on a drive-in movie theater, and my build actually got second place. Like I said, I built this not for the competition. I just wanted to build it for funsies because I like the theme. But I was very grateful to get second place for this build. But let me show you what it looks like. All right, during the night. There's creepers though. Oh god, I don't want them to destroy the summer build. Oh god. Oh goodness. Okay, this is a little dangerous right here. Oh god. They're protecting my build. Yeah. Okay, look. Ta-da! So this is like the segue that leads into my build. But look, this is the drive-in movie theater. And so as you can see, what the heck are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Look. Okay, so here. Quickly. Before they come. But we have the main movie theater, which goes at night. And then here's all the cars that are parked for the drive-in movie theater. And then over here, we have a villager who's selling some tickets. And then they're also selling some food. At the time I put that currently airing is The Wind Rises. And so here you can actually get cookies or pies if you want to get some of the food items. And then over here, if we go over this way, you can actually see by the picnic area, if you don't want to, you know, park your car here and you just want to lay down, there's different movies that are showing this summer. So I put Weathering with You, I put Summer Wars, I put a personal favorite of mine, which is the Hotarubi no Morii, or the Forest of Fireflies. And then if you get closer to the screen, there's also the lattice wall in the back to kind of frame the movie theater. And I put the glowing lichen, I don't know how to pronounce it, on the wall to make the lattice like pop out more. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. The screen looks really pretty. The movie with the cars being lit up look really pretty too. But yeah, this was my build. So this is how it came out after everything was finalized. The most time that I spent for this build was definitely on the cars. The cars took the most time because you had to you know, get all the individual pieces of carpet, you know, dye them, etc, etc. And so that took the most time for me. But yeah, everything else just kind of like came into place. How did the cars get in? So if you want to get technical, there is like an open spot right here where I was gonna make like a road to drive into, but I didn't have enough time for that, and so I was just like, it's okay. But yeah, you can essentially drive in through this little corner right here. Yeah, they can handle a few blocks. Exactly. But yeah, I thought it was super cool. I really love how it turned out. I thought it was super cute. And then here by the picnic area, you also have like a cake. You have some lighting. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out for my my summer build. Yay! And a big thank you again to the judges, you know, for looking at my build and for deeming my build as second place winner. I was just like, what the heck? Thank you. But yeah, fun fact, I've never been to an actual drive-in movie theater. I've always wanted to. I think they're so romantic. I think they're so summer coded, and so I really wanted to go to like a drive-in movie theater at least once in my life. I think that'd be really fun. You have to fight a little guy to get in though. No. Okay, that's just me because I'm here in survival mode. Okay, so sometimes there may be some like zombies, but I'll be there to protect the drivers and the people that are there to watch the movies. Okay, all right, don't worry. No, I thought you were talking about the little zombie dude. Like there's one every 30 minutes that spawns. But you're talking about the movie theater. There's one like a 30-minute drive from me that's hosted a couple times a day. That's really cool. I think that's super cool. I'm kind of sad thinking about it because I feel like they're definitely not as common as they used to be, but I think they're really romantic, you know? I think it's cute. Good night, bye. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by today. Good night. But here's what it looks like during the daytime, in case you were curious. By the way, I put all these lights out here in hopes that zombies and creepers don't spawn, but apparently they still spawn. But yeah. Also, this alpaca is supposed to be the alpaca of the movie seller. Get back inside. Get back inside. You can't say hi. You can't say hi to the movie watchers. Go. 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 Go back in. Go back inside. Go. Ah. I'm inside. Ow. Go back in. Go. 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 There you go. All right. Stay. Stay. Oh no, he's mad at me. He's mad at me. Oh, never mind. He's not mad at me. Stay. Okay? Stay. Oh, it's a llama. Sorry. I keep mixing up alpacas and llamas ever since I saw them in Harvest Moon. Because one of the first times I saw a llama / alpaca was in Harvest Moon. Because they, at one point, introduced llamas and alpacas as animals that you can take care of in the game. And so I've always mixed up llamas and alpacas. They're both super cute, but I keep forgetting which is which. I'm sorry. How can you tell the difference? Let me see. Llama versus alpacas. Alpacas. Oh, okay. So alpacas are like a little smaller. Look, I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm gonna show you what they look like. All right, in game, they're like the same in game. Okay, for Harvest Moon. So you'll understand my confusion. All right. So in game, when I was younger, for Harvest Moon, this is how they were like drawn. Okay, for llamas and alpacas. Look! They look so similar, and they made them like the same color as well. Okay, obviously it does not have the sunglasses and the bow tie, but yeah, they were very similar to me when I was younger, and so I used to get very confused about which one was which, right? Apparently this person that made this image deems that alpacas are cooler than llamas. But if we're looking at like real life llamas and alpacas, here's like a side-by-side comparison. So alpacas are smaller, it seems like, and then for llamas they're also a lot like longer neck, and they have more of like a curve in their ears. Alpacas are like fluffier on their face, whereas llamas are fluffier on their body. Yeah. I will learn one day. One day I'll remember which one's which. What is that? Vicunas and guanacos? Vicunas. Okay, I think that one's a little easier to tell. They look a lot less fluffy compared to alpacas and llamas. And then for Visuenas. Okay, if you're comparing those two, like Visuenas and guanacos, those are similar. Those look very similar to each other. Yeah, they're more like, the relatives to alpacas and llamas. Interesting. Thank you for teaching me new animals. I love learning about new animals. You know, there was a time in my life where I really wanted to be like a veterinarian or something in the field of animals. I love animals so much, but I don't know why I decided to not go through with being in like the animal field. King Cusco. I think of the Emperor's New Groove. Oh yeah, I think. Oh, you know that's probably why. Yeah, because I really love animals, you know, and yeah, I don't think I would have had the strength in my heart to be able to, you know, be a veterinarian. So, you know, people that are veterinarians, you know, they're amazing and wonderful at what they do. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be a veterinarian. My heart. God. What was the Emperor's New Groove? Was he an alpaca or a llama? I think he was a llama, right? For the Emperor's New Groove. But yeah, I think that's all the builds for the summer showcase. Let's see if we can go on the roller coaster before I forget. And then we'll call that a wrap for the summer build for VIVARIASMP. And then, I don't know. I kind of want to start something new. Like, now that we're done with the summer build, I can go back to working on my little area without feeling stressed. Because I was kind of stressed, I'm not gonna lie, about the summer build. I was just like, oh god. I whenever I build stuff, I end up building other things. And so I kept on wanting to build other stuff, but I was like, no, if I don't build up, I'm going to miss the deadline. Like, the deadline actually was extended, and so if it wasn't extended, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish in time. Thank you, Binter. I did. I'm very grateful that I got second place. There was only a prize for first place, but like I said, I didn't really care about winning. I just did it for fun, and so I'm grateful to have even been able to, you know, get in second place. I was just like, what the heck? But yeah, it's fun. I've always thought it was fun for challenges like that, you know? Even if I don't win, I like, you know, trying to think of creative stuff. That's Bubbles' girl. He loves Haru Urara from Uma Musume. He loves the pink-haired girl, at least. Alright, let's try this out. Please pull the lever to go. I think I need to... Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna try it out. So, go here. Put it on. Go in, and then press the lever. This way? Oh, this way? Ooh-wee! Okay, we're going. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it goes underwater! Wait, that's so cool! Wow! Okay, and that's it. That's the roller coaster. Super cool. Oh, and it lands right in front of the carts for the barrels for the carts. That's cool. But there you go. That's the roller coaster for the #1 winner of the summer build for VIVARIASMP. Captain's Coaster. So cool. People are so creative. It is very cool. Very inspiring. Okay. Alright. Let's go home. Let me stretch real quick. Big stretch. But yeah, today might be a bit of a shorter stream just because I am feeling a little, you know, like I said, not all 100% today. I was feeling queasy before stream. I took a nap and I'm not fully energized today. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit more in Minecraft before I head out for tonight. But yeah, today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. Aw, thank you, Day. That's very sweet of you. I think #1 spot, though, was amazing. Like, I remember the first time I saw it as they were building it, I was just like, that's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, I've been wanting to... So my goal is I've been trying to, like, breed a blue axolotl. But I want to, like, give the other axolotl to people that don't have them for adoption in the community center. And so I forget who I bred last time. There's someone here that does not have a name that I'm supposed to like swoop up. Hi! Hi, babies. Who's going to the community center? I forget. Who does not have a name? Yeah, Minecraft Arisu. Okay, you guys have names. You have a name, you have a name. You have... Mocha is just like spinning in circles. Oh, you! You're the one that I need to take to the community center. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Let me sleep real quick. Oh, I spelled home incorrectly. Let me sleep. Yeah, this is my first time playing Minecraft since I was prepping for the move. I was itching too. I was like really itching to play Minecraft. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, there's a lot of builds I want to do. Like, I want more automation and whatnot. And so I might try to do automation, or I might try to build more builds. Like this heart build. I was so curious about what this is earlier. I saw this earlier as I was talking, but I was doing the Minecraft thing where I was just like moving back and forth. You know, walking around as I'm talking. And so I don't know what that is, but we'll check that out here after I take this axolotl to the community center. Excuse me, pardon me. See you. Mocha. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's you. Okay. And then the other two should be here, right? Chestnut and Mocha? Yes. Okay. Alright. Warp. I forget what it's called. What was it called again? Workshop. Okay. I'm lagging! Oh, God! Oh, here! Okay, okay. I'll put the bucket of axolotl here for people that want to get some axolotls. And then I need to breed another set to see if I can get them. Get a blue axolotl. My buckets. Okay. Oh, I forget which one it was. Village. I think it was Village 7, the one that had the tropical fish. No. Village 8. Village 8. Yes. Okay, it was this one. I have my... Hi, Enigmas! I have my boat hijacked by ducks and... What do you mean hijacked by ducks and turtles? Did they hop into your boat? That's so cute! They were just like... Wait, there's ducks in Minecraft? I know there was a Minecraft update recently that people were talking about. Okay, let me put these together. Okay. I'm gonna die! Oh! Oh, they hopped in! They're like, it's mine. It's mine now. Hello, are you tropical fish? You are a tropical fish. No, you're a puffer fish. I don't want you. Go back. Uh-oh. I see tropical fish. There's one in front of me. Okay. Unpuff him! I can't release him, right? Or can I? I can, right? Eh? Why can't I put him... Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have a duck on a boat right now and it lays eggs when I go on an adventure and come back to the boat. That's so cute! I want duckies! I want ducks in Minecraft. I think that'd be so cute. Okay, we're gonna breed. We'll do... Let's do Pearl. And... Mocha. Okay. Wait, there's 3. No, that's a pink one. What was the baby? What color was the baby? Oh, it's another brown axolotl. Okay, cute. All right, so that's my like one breed for the day. You're worried about the pufferfish? Why? I just returned it back to home. It's back where it was before. It's in the same biome. It's good. It's okay. My hello, Elga. Elgato MC. I don't know why my brain read it as like Elgato for a second, but Elgato MC, welcome on in. Okay. Okie dokie. Ow! Can I pour the water back out? Oh, yes. Yeah, pufferfish son is A-okay. They are A-okay. Don't you worry, chat. Oh! You're gonna build an axolotl farm yourself? Ooh! Are you also gonna try to go for a blue axolotl? They're chickens. My chicken farm is doing well. As you can see from all the chickens. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about my chickens. Oh, I can tell though. My brain's not used to Minecraft again since it's been so long. I'm getting a little motion sick from all the hopping around. I need to get reused to it. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this down in the basement so I don't burn my house down again. Okay, alright, there we go. I blame the roller coaster. Yeah, 10 axolotls and buckets in a backpack. Cute. Oh, you mean for the motion sickness? Yeah, I think so too. I think I should have probably I should have put it in third person view for Minecraft. I was just like, oh, I feel kind of woozy after that. But also the jumping up and down, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm not used to this. I haven't done this in a hot minute. I'm drinking my water. Oh my god, just like a random fact that I thought of. It's kind of gross, but I don't know if you guys have ever had like organic bread before. But, like I mentioned, we got groceries from Trader Joe's recently, and one of the things that we got actually was like a loaf of bread, you know. But Trader Joe's is a lot of organic stuff, and if you guys don't know, organic stuff goes bad really quickly. And so for one of the things that I am not familiar with is organic bread. And so we had this loaf of bread for not even a week, and today I went to look at it, you know, and it had mold. Thankfully it wasn't open, but I was just like, oh my god, it really does mold so quickly for organic stuff. And I felt so sad because the bread, man, the bread. Oh, Maya's thing's full. Let me fix this up for her real quick. But yeah, it was moldy, and so man, I was just like, there goes a loaf of bread. But yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to like adjust to. I'm not. I grew up around, you know, a lot of shops that were not organic stuff, and so I was just like, whoa, that was fast, super fast. But yeah, I was sad. I was sad about the moldy bread today. I was like, oh man, the bread. Coastal elite. What does that mean? What does that mean? Just call it blue bread. Ew! Not the blue. Is that a... Okay, I've heard of blue cheese, but I don't know about blue bread. It wasn't blue. It was green. The mold was kind of... Oh, well, I don't want to think about it. But yeah, I was just like, oh my god. Oh. But yeah, I was like, uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, let me help make Maya's melon farm active again. I need to put some stuff away though. I can put stuff away now since I finished my summer build. Yay! I can put the sand and whatnot in here. Good. And then I can put the what else can I put? Is there something else I can put over here? Yes, okay. One thing. Amazing. The dirt. Move the dirt up here too. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, and then the plants. I can put the plants over here in my storage. Yes, yes, okay. And then I put this here too. Okay. Elgato MC, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Flint, Flint. I believe I put up here. No. Did not put that up there. Where did I put it? Did I put it here? Or maybe I did put it here next to the flint and steel. It's just that I haven't used it in a while. I think Pufferfish might be sad considering what you said about how you didn't want him. Oh, that's true. That's very true. I did say that to the Pufferfish. The pufferfish is gonna go home and tell all his pufferfish friends like, man, I don't know how to feel. I survived, but at what cost? At what emotional cost? No. Yeah. Sorry for taking like 3 minutes to write that message. Oh no, you're fine. You don't have to. You're fine. I'm someone that sometimes I'll talk to someone and then I'll ask a question and then it'll take me forever to respond. And so don't worry, you're fine, you're okay. I'm doing okay. How you doing today? I'm doing better than this morning. I'm not as queasy anymore, so that's good. That's good. Make sure y'all are staying cool or warm, depending on if it's been hot or cold for y'all recently. I survived, but my self-esteem didn't. I survived, but at what cost? Don't look at the pufferfish. Don't look at it. Okay, we'll go here. And then the apple. The Ringo goes over here. Let me sleep. I wanna commission somebody for skin of my first outfit, because this outfit here was done by my lovely friend Cess. You guys know Cecella? She made my outfit actually, an MC of my maid outfit. But I wanna do another one too of like my OG outfit in case I want to swap between the two. The other outfit that I have is actually one that was made by a member of the community when I first had my design way back when. And so I think it'd be cool to have like variations of me. Pufferfish here, we all love you. Yeah, yeah. I think pufferfish are cute. I personally wouldn't have one as a pet, but I think they're cute. Like for me growing up, like when it came to pets and stuff, I wasn't allowed to have any pets, you know, because Mom Beer said no pets. And my dad, he would say whatever Mom Beer says goes in the house. And so we never had a pet, sadly, as much as like Bro Beer, me, and Dad Beer wanted a pet. Like my dad loves animals. He loves dogs especially. And so I really wanted a pet dog or a kitty growing up. Especially a dog though. I really wanted a dog when I was younger. And so, yeah, I really want to get like a pet dog or cat in the future. But when I was younger, a lot of my relatives had fish. Like they were a big fan of fish, especially like koi fish. A lot of them had koi fish. They had like betta fish. They had just all sorts of fish. And as a kid, I was just like, man, these fish don't do anything. I was just like, well, what's the purpose of a fish? They just like don't do anything, you know? And so I didn't really care for fish as pets when I was younger because I wanted something that was more, I guess, you know, like more interactive. But I don't know, fish are pretty cute. Like I don't know if I would take care of fish for myself, just because I don't think I'd be able to handle. I don't know. I feel like I would have a lot to learn for sure if I were to take care of fish, because fish are high maintenance. Like you might think fish are low maintenance because you don't have to walk them and stuff or clean up after them, but you do have to take care of their tank. You have to make sure the pH levels of the waters are good depending on the fish. And so I'm scared I wouldn't be able to take care of the fish properly. Same thing with like bunnies, you know, like bunnies are very high maintenance too. And so I get nervous about taking care of like bunnies. I don't know if I'd be able to properly take care of a bunny. But I think it's cute though. I think it's really cute seeing other people have pet fish. And it's like, wow, those fish are so cute. I love them. I don't know if I could take care of them myself, but I love them. Are you able to have a pet at this apartment? Yeah, we can pay for like an animal fee, but I don't think we're at a point where we can even afford to take care of a pet properly, because pets are, you know, really expensive. And so as much as, you know, it'd be nice to have a pet, I don't think it'd be something that I would be okay with right now, because, you know, I never want to be in a position where I can't financially support something that I take care of. Like, one, you have to pay for the fee, but then two, you also have to pay for all of the other fees. And things like going to the vet, you know, for pets, especially if something's wrong with them, is really expensive. And so, yeah, I'm not at a point in my life where I think I'd be okay with taking care of a pet. As much as I want to, you know, as much as I want to, it's expensive. But being at the apartment's also expensive, you know? Especially for first time move. Like even right now, even me thinking about groceries, I'm just like, that's expensive. Groceries and household stuff is very expensive, you know? Like I was thinking about it because we might be going to Costco tomorrow, and so I'm a very much like a checklist person, and so I was writing down everything that I feel like we need, because there's a lot of stuff that we don't have at the apartment that I want to get, you know? And it kind of adds up, you know? Especially if you're trying to buy in bulk at places like wholesale clubs. It's worth it, because in the long run you do save money, but it is expensive to buy in bulk like that, so I'm just like, oof. Okay, let me clear these out too for Miss Maria, so her farm is activating. Okay. Let me see. That's so funny to hear that perspective as someone who would love to have huge fish pets. I think it's cool though. I think it's really cool when people have fish. I love looking at fish. Like I used to be that kid that would just like stare at the fish tank, you know, and just look at them swim all day. I was very easily entertained by animals. If there's animals, I could just like sit there all day with the animals and just like look at them. Fish are sensitive. It's a job and a half. They are. And my heart, I don't know if I'd be able to handle it if I wasn't able to take care of the fish properly. They're very sensitive, super sensitive, especially to changes in water and stuff like that. A little bit expensive. Yeah, right? It's like not a kid, but you know, still up there in terms of like raising something. Still expensive. And it's another living being with you. If I lived in the Amazon, I would have probably ended up raising a giant fish. No, Enigmas, no. The issue of buying bulk is space. Oh, that's fine. Space I'm able to like think about in terms of like what we have space for. It's just money. The buying in bulk is expensive. Like the main things that I'm thinking about don't really take up too much space, you know? Like I'm thinking about buying, you know, like shampoo in a bundle. I'm thinking about buying body soap in a bundle. I'm thinking about buying toothpaste in a bundle. I want to get, you know, Lysol wipes in a bundle. You know, a lot of cleaning stuff. I want to get like protein powder and whatnot. So it's not a lot of space, I feel like, for those type of things. That's okay. Dang, it fills up so fast. Okay. Grabbed. Ooh, I put too much. You get it in bulk, but if you got a small apartment, finding space to put. The thing is, our apartment's pretty good actually on space. Like we don't like. We have a lot of cupboards, so it's really nice on how much space. The only problem for me is height. There's a lot of cupboards I can't reach because they're too tall for me, and so I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to look for like a stepping stool. I need to get a stepping stool of some sort because there's space, but it's really high up and I can't reach it. Like. God, even just like the general cupboard, like the lowest cupboard, right? The lowest cupboard literally is it's tall and like I'm tall enough to be able to put stuff into it, but I still have to tippy toe if I'm trying to like reach the plate in the back of the cupboard that we have, and so I'm just like, dang it, why? Why am I so debuffed, man? Why? The height debuff is real. Okay, here we go. I don't want the random, like, pumpkins to fill in the spots. Okay, yeah! It looks like everything's back to automating properly for Maya's melons. And then I can put these away for her, too, in her chest. Hi, Soob! Hello! Welcome back. Probably don't have as much stuff too. Over the years, we acquired a lot of stuff that even though we have a lot of cupboard spaces, they're full. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I didn't really take much stuff. I took, you know, I just took my 2 suitcases. One was primarily for my graphics card, and then I have my stream stuff that I brought with me, and that's pretty much it. I brought like my journaling stuff too. Just, you know, for a little something in case I'm like in my feels and want to, you know, have something to journal into. But a lot of the stuff I left at home. So I don't have a lot of my like random stuff that I have at home. But yeah, we just kind of have like the basics. In terms of stuff that's in the, like in the kitchen and in the bathroom and stuff like that. But I want to buy a lot of cleaning stuff. I want to stock up on cleaning stuff because I want to clean. Like I'm the person where I need to like wipe down the countertop after like every meal. I like to keep it clean, you know? I'm not a germaphobe, but I like to keep things clean. And so it's like bugging the heck out of me that we don't have wipes because I used them all up. I used them all up on the first week that I was here, and I was just like, oh. I've been using like paper towels, but I'm just like, I need the Lysol wipes. I need it. Just makes it so much easier to wipe down quickly, you know, when it's like a not deep clean type of day. The 2-step Costco. Oh, Costco, not Costco ladder stool. It's so handy. I can reach all but the topmost cupboard with it. Oh, Target. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys have recommendations, let me know. I do want to go to Target because I want to get a candle. There's a candle that I want that is like my favorite candle scent. And I think that'd be nice to have because I do kind of miss that scent from my office at home. Holy, it's $30? They're that expensive for a stepping stools? Oh my god, it's regularly like $35. Oh, it's kind of expensive. I was thinking about getting just like a $5. I was just gonna get like a $5 stepping stool, you know? Like, oh, there's cheaper ones, but I don't know if I trust the quality. Hey, you know, for me, I used to climb onto my countertop at home. And so I feel like if it's just like a regular stool, I can make it work. Not the most safe, but if I can just get like a $5 one, it should be fine. Hey, who did that? Excuse me. Who did that? Countertops, they do have support. Wait, let me look at Costco. Let's see how expensive Costco stepping stools are. I'm also... I don't know, I think it's fine. Stepping stools. That's expensive. $30 for a stepping stool? Oh my god! It's $50 for one at Costco for the same brand for $50 3-step folding stool. Oh my. Is there a cheaper one out there? If I was using it like more often, for example, like if I had a garage or something to grab stuff or storage to grab stuff from, maybe, but god, I think that's a little too expensive. What about Home Depot? Let's filter it. Filter. Anvil. Maybe Anvil stepping stool is okay for me. Okay, those are like... It's like 2 for $15. I think that's fine. I think those are okay. I think that's all I need. It's just one of those. Because we have that at home too. That kind of like gets the job done. Yeah, because $30 for one. Even if it's dirty, I don't think I could justify it for just something that I use every once in a while to grab stuff from the kitchen cupboard. No, Silva! I'm not gonna put everything on throne. Yeah, I'll probably just go for like a $10 or $14. Yeah, I'll go for the $14 2 stepping stool bundle because one's a little taller and one's a little shorter. I think that's good. No, Silva! No! 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 I will look in person. I'll go in person. Maybe they'll have like a better price in person. Thank you, Silva. I appreciate it. Thank you. But no, save that money. Save that money for conventions and stuff, okay, ma'am? You can save it. I can make do. It's not something that I need immediately. It'll just be a little more convenient so that I'm not struggling to grab stuff. I can still grab stuff. I just need to stretch it a little bit. It's okay. It's a-okay. But thank you, Silva. I appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun though. It's interesting, you know, living the apartment life. When I was younger, I dreamed about getting a house. And then there was a point where I was like, I'm down for an apartment, you know, because I lived at my parents' house my whole life. But now that I'm older, I do feel like an end goal would be to have a house. I would love to, you know, have our own home. But I know when I talked about it with Shen was like, in this economy? And so he doesn't think we'll be able to afford a house in the future. But it'd be nice though. It'd be nice to have a house in the future. So maybe someday. It'd be nice to have like a house in the suburbs. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys feel the same way? I don't know if the new generation thinks about housing too much, because I know, especially, you know, in reality, like, even though he was memeing, it is true that it is very expensive at this time to, you know, buy a house. So I don't know. Do you guys think about getting a house, or are you guys just more of like in the mindset of like renting? I'm curious. Oh, thank you, Day. Thank you so much. My mom, she's always said it. She's like, yeah, you know, in the future, we'll just give the house to you guys. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Because my mom, you know, like I said, she's always had the mentality that, you know, one day, like her dream when we were younger was that we'd like move in with her, or not move in, like stay with her until she got old. And then, you know, if we had gotten families of our own, you know, one of us, either Bobby or I, would like stay at the house and like live there type of thing. And so, you know, I guess in that scenario, like if it does come to that situation, I could, you know, keep the house that we grew up in if I don't end up selling it type of thing. So come to gripes at, oh no, Joji. Oh. It do be expensive. Especially depending on where you live. Because if you live in a state, there are states out there where if you buy a house, it is a bit more affordable compared to like if you live in the city, right? Like New York, for example, or Cali. My God, I don't blame y'all if y'all aren't thinking about houses over there because it's expensive, you know? But there are other states where if you can, you know, you can get houses for a more affordable price if you don't mind, you know? I think it's cool. I think it's cool for those that, you know, do want to buy a house to keep that in consideration. But there are places where it is more affordable to get a house if you really do want one. Okay, I'm almost done with the melon thingy. I always heard having a house should be a goal for everyone. Property is almost always good. Yeah, right? It's like, it's nice because, you know, property, I believe the word is it appreciates, right? It doesn't depreciate in value, it appreciates. And so it is a good investment, you know? Like my mom, for sure, like Mom Vera and Dad Vera, they've always believed that too, that it's better to buy than to rent, you know? Because when you're paying your mortgage, you know, you're eventually going to own it versus when you're paying rent, right? You're not really going to own it. And so for my parents, they've always told me that they wanted me to buy too in the future. Because it's just better to buy than to rent in their mindset. And I get it too. You know, you're investing money into a home. But it depends though. You know, it's just like for anyone. There are pros and cons to, you know, living at an apartment, to renting, to buying. And so it just really depends on what your values are. Like what you want. You know, if you have a partner, what you and your partner want. And what your partner and you want to compromise on type of thing. These are like adult conversations right here, you know? You have to really think about it. And that's why that's something too that plays into people that get into relationships, right? You have to think about like, does your partner want to have the same thing that you want in the future? Do you have the similar goals? Do you want to, you know, work towards this goal together, or is it different? Adult conversations. Oh, my neck. Look at all those melons. Okay, I think that should be good. The pumpkins are fine too. I think the pumpkins have plenty of space for now. It's just the watermelons that stack up quickly. So I think that should be good for the automation. For Maya's farm, I'll put these melons into her house as well. Okay, let me go put these away. Real talk with Minecraft in the background. It's always a great convo. It's fun. I love chatting with you all about conversations. Oh, you want to see the chickens see it? You want to see them? But it's true. You know, I just thought about it because, you know, it's things that... I always talk about things that happen, you know, as they happen in my life with y'all. If I feel like it might be something y'all might want to talk about. Look, all those chickens. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's KFC. Yeah, you know, it's for the community. If they want chicken, look at all this cooked chicken that they can have. Oh. All the chicken they can have. Yeah. It's a little noisy in here. Okay. But yeah, I just, you know, I like talking about it. I still like having my privacy in regards to like other, you know, like there are topics that I keep to myself just because I do like having privacy. But, you know, if it's something that I feel like would be nice to talk about with chat, you know, I'm down to talk. I yap a lot, right? And so it's nice to just like chit chat for sure when it comes to, you know, talks about like housing and moving. Because, you know, for me, it's something that's happening right now. But for some people, it might have already happened. For other people, it might be happening for them. And so I think it's something to talk about that. You can talk about if you want to... If you're thinking about it, if you're worried about it, if it's a concern that y'all have, right? Does she not have a chest for watermelons? Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll sell them. Oh no, she does. Okay. Okay, this goes here. These are pumpkins, right? Here, let me split it up. Let me move the pumpkins. And that's something too, though. Like when I talk about housing and whatnot, I think about it in like the American mindset, because you know, I don't know if other places think about housing like this, but yeah, I am curious on if that's a thing too in other areas around the world. You know, like, do you guys think about buying houses, or is that like not really a thing? Like, I know I have a friend that's in Portugal, and for them, you know, it's not really like a buy situation. For them, they've always had their family, I guess, like farm home, and so for that friend, he just kind of like, you know, he was staying at his family's farm home for a bit, and then at some point he got his own home. But I didn't really ask him too much like on if he bought it himself or if it was just like, you know, something he took over type of thing. Yeah, I have a friend that's from Portugal. I haven't talked to him in a bit though. We've been wanting to catch up, but I've gotten busy. He was that friend of mine was another friend that I had met through the anime forum that I was on. I still think about it. I can't believe that you know, like I still think about the anime forum to this day. I did not think I'd be making lifelong friends on that forum. You know, like that forum was just the forum that I stumbled upon because I was looking for a site to watch anime. And then I saw the forum and I was like, oh, it's cool. People are talking about anime. And then, you know, I just ended up making some friends that are still my friends to this day. And I'm just like, wow, interesting. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? My brother. But yeah, one of those friends is that friend that you guys know, Miss Tao, right? But yeah, this other friend of mine, I haven't brought him on stream before, but maybe in the future, maybe I'll bring him on stream and you guys can ask him questions about, you know, his life. He's been around though. He's like, I won't say too much, but yeah, he's lived in a couple of places across the world that, you know, it was fun to listen to. Buying houses is difficult. It's definitely an investment, but in this economy, it's difficult. Ah, okay. So it's the same too in the Netherlands. Yeah. Hi, Arkin. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Welcome. Oh man, but it's so beautiful. Also, oomph, thank you for the follow. But yeah, my friend in Portugal, I remember when he showed me around, you know, like pictures of where he lived. It was so pretty because it was like in the countryside. And oh god, the view is just something so pretty. Like the sunset, the mountains, the trees. It seemed like it was straight out of a movie. And so I was just like, wow, you know, I've never been to Portugal before. And if I'm being honest, I hadn't really known about Portugal. Like, I'm not really great when it comes to geography. And so I remember when he told me, you know, he was when he first told me that he was in Portugal, my brain kept mixing up Portugal and Turkey. And so he'd be like, Turkey? I'm from Portugal. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with the area. And this is like back when I was in high school. This was like when I was, like in 9th grade, 10th grade or something like that. And so, yeah, I did not know that much about the rest of the world. And so it was really cool. It was really cool to see, you know, pictures of, you know, places like Portugal. It was cool, you know, making friends around the world. It's kind of like, you know, when you're younger and you're like in school. I don't know if your school did this, but my school had like a pen pal system, you know, and it's cool. It's really cool to have pen pals. And when you think about it, you know, you're like online friends. It's like pen pals, but a lot more accessible compared to back in the day where you only had to talk, or where you could only talk to them through letters that you sent eventually. And so it's cool. You know, it's like you guys, you know, in the community. It's kind of like we're all pen pals. Just constantly catching up with each other, talking about our days, whether it be, you know, from in America or from Europe or from around the world. I think it's so cool. It's so cool how much more accessible it is nowadays to be able to talk to people around the world and hear about their experiences and how things are different from other places. Hi, Oomph. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Am I saying your name correctly? If not, please let me know. But welcome into the chat for the first time. Hi. Also, Red Twin Tails and Goats413. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it kind of felt like that, you know, with that friend of mine from Portugal. And for Tao, it was like, wow, pen pals, you know, one's from New York, one's from Portugal. I get to hear about their stories of how different it is over there. You'll be working until midnight? Oh my, do you want me to bring you food? You want to eat something? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Man, today was supposed to be potential off day too. I'm so sorry. Bow bow. Yeah, if you need me to bring you food, just let me know, because that's a long time. Everyone says it like that. I find it funny. It's okay. Oh no! Yeah, because for like the English language, you know, the American English language, it reads like that. And so I know for some names it's not correctly pronounced. And so I'm always down to, you know, change it to the correct pronunciation if you have a preferred way of pronouncing it. So please let me know. But yeah. That's funny how, you know, the American English pronunciation can be so wrong in so many situations. Like I feel like every time that I've heard about how different it is, even just like, you know, like English spoken in America versus English spoken in Europe versus in Canada, it's just like, why did America want to be so different? Why did America have to be so different about the way they spell things and about the way they pronounce things, you know? Why? Okay, all right. America. Hi, Red Twin Tails. Welcome on into you too. How you doing as well? Welcome on in for the first time. Hello. But yeah, you know, it's funny when I think about it, because I've heard a lot of videos. Like I used to watch a lot of videos of people, you know, talking about like accents and stuff, and I've always heard the same like consistent description in regards to like the American accent is probably what people have deemed, like a lot of people in a lot of videos said the American accent's like one of the least attractive accents. And I understand, you know, I don't know, like compared to other accents, like the American accent is just like the American accent, you know? And so I don't blame them. I don't blame other people when they say that the American accent is like the least attractive one. Because America, you know, is, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't really, in my mind, of course, because I'm American, it doesn't really have an accent. But yeah, compared to other accents, you know, it's not as cool sounding. It's not as cool sounding, you know? Oh, it's that's rude. Just smoosh together with numbers. Oh, I see. Oh my god. I'm fake. I'm fake internet person. I used to type like that when I was younger. Why did I pronounce it as oomph? I used to type like that all the time, you know, where I would like include numbers into my words and stuff. Oh my goodness. Do you want me to call you by is there a name you want to call you by then? Do you want me to stick with oomph, or do you want me to call you like rude? Let me know. I will remember if you let me know. I think it comes from the saturation of hearing it so much, like Hollywood being shown all over the world. I know, right? I think like when people romanticize accents, I think like for the American accent, it's like that old school like black and white movie, American movie type of accent that they had back in the day that gets romanticized a lot, right? I don't remember what it's called. There's a specific accent for that type of speaking back in the day during those movies. But like, yeah, for modern day English, it's not as like smooth sounding as other accents, you know? Very like, I don't know. Even, I don't know, I feel like with country accent though, country accent's cool. Like I like the accents within the American accent. Like there's country accent, there's Boston accent. Those are cool. But like for me, you know, speaking regular English, I'm just like, it's just American. It's just me speaking, you know, nothing fancy schmancy, right? Why is it cilantro? Right, it's like cilantro instead of like coriander. It's what is it? Eggplant instead of aubergine, right? It's What's the other one? There's some other ones too, but you're just like, why? Why did they have to be so different? You know? And then you get like, I remember like I think the first time that I was introduced to the different words was when I was really because I really like looking at food competitions. You know, I used to watch Chop all the time. I used to watch MasterChef all the time, especially when it was like super popular. I was super into it. And so I remember the chefs, they would talk about it, right? With those terms like aubergine and coriander. And I'd be like, what? Is it not cilantro and eggplant? And I was like, oh, it's like the more commonly used name, you know, not the American version of it. And I was like, man, why does America have to do that? Gray color and cooler, you know? I think Texan, yeah, right? I think it's cool. I think like country accents or Boston accents are cool, but like just like the regular American accent is just like, you know, America. But that's also like me speaking from someone, you know, that has like the quote unquote American accent. And so I don't know, maybe other people around the world might like the American accent. It's just that for most videos that I saw when it came to them ranking and talking about accents, American accent tends to be like on the lower end, which is, I get it 100%. Food Network Star Show to see who's gonna win. I don't know, I was just like super into Chopped, and I think what I really liked about Chopped and MasterChef was the creativity. I thought it was so cool that they were given a set of ingredients and they had to like think about on the spot, you know, like what to make. And then each person, it was just like there was so much variety of like what people came up with in terms of, you know, like what to make. Like for me, if I'm trying to think about what to make for dinner or for breakfast or for lunch, I'm just like, I think of the same thing over and over again. I don't really have as much knowledge in terms of like knowing what to make. And so I think it's so cool how, you know, these like home cooks or chefs in general, they have so much, you know, in the arsenal in terms of like different foods that they can make based off just like looking at a set of ingredients for what, like 5 minutes, not even like a minute, right? I'm just like, wow, that's cool. I want to get to that level where I can just like think of stuff to make on the spot. Calling soda pop's a little silly, but I love it, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you like here in the States, right? Some places call it pop still versus other places that call it soda. Also, Fernier Fur, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Fernie Fur. See, in a way that American English, although it's not the most spoken language, is most spread internationally. Maybe that's why. Ah, loses its magic. I see. Okay with rude. Okay. Alright, I will call you rude then. Got people out of context are gonna be like, who the heck? Why does she keep calling this person rude? Are they that rude? Let me write it down. Okay. Yeah, I just think accents are cool. Accents are cool. You know, it's cool hearing different people talking different accents. Like, you know, my cousins. Every time I hear my cousins, you know, speak, I'm just like, wow. Because we have a lot of family that's all around the world. And so some of them are in Australia. Some of them, you know, are in Canada. And so growing up, it was really cool being exposed to different accents in our family. I was like, whoa. Maruni, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Yeah. Cooking shows were my intro for different accents. Oh, and then like, I know with voice acting too, right? Voice actors. There's actually classes out there where you can take classes to learn different accents. And it's really cool. Like I remember, I didn't take a class, but I watched this video before because I was really invested into like how to pronounce, you know, different words and different accents. And a lot of it in terms of like speaking, like the way that we learn how to speak depends on how you place your tongue or where you enunciate from. You know, a lot of the American talking in terms of like our language is, I think the tongue is always towards like the tip of our tongue and towards the front of our mouth. Whereas like other accents I've learned about, it's more focused like less on like the tip of your tongue. It's more spoken in like the back of your mouth. And so that's why different words can sound different depending on like how the person pronounces it for their accent. Same thing too with why they say like different people that speak different languages might have like an easier time learning different languages because of the same like mouth placement, tongue placement. And in terms of singing too, singing also is a factor too, where they say some people might have an easier time learning how to sing because of the way that their tongue is placed in the language that they speak. And so it's a lot, right? It's interesting. It's really cool. If you want to search it up, you can just search up like YouTube videos where they talk about it. I used to just watch YouTube videos about accents, but yeah, a lot of it's based off of tongue placement, the emphasis of the tongue, like that you're using, whether it's like the tip or the middle, where you're speaking from, and a lot of other factors too. But yeah, in videos where they teach you how to do different accents, if you follow how they place their tongue or their mouth, you can really replicate or imitate the accent if you just follow the placement. It's not really based off like how it sounds, it's more of how the sound is made. Yeah, it's cool. Voice actors are cool. I think it's so cool. Voice actors, you know, are able to learn the skills to be able to, you know, voice different characters, whether it be like trying to imitate a character or replicate a character's voice, or doing like their own spin-off of like different characters. Yeah, by Twin Tails. Yeah, if for example, yeah, like for Japanese, right? If you learn more about like how they put emphasis on different parts of the mouth, you can learn how to like properly pronounce the words too. I remember that happened too with French words versus like American words. It's like very different, you know, like a lot of the French words is more like guttural, as they said, for some of the accents. And so for me, I had a really difficult time pronouncing words in French. And so for some friends, it was easier for them because they were able to pick it up on how to, you know, use like, you know, their throat and say the words better. But yeah, French I still struggle with to this day. I'm just like, man, my accent, my pronunciation in French is really bad compared to some other ones that I've tried doing before. Hello! Fish and Fisher. Did you catch each other? Okay. Alright, chat. I think that might be where I will call it for today. I know, right? Fish and Fisher are so cute. I love it. Here. In case you guys haven't seen it before, this is actually a whole village made by another person in the community, and they have like a bunch of villagers. I won't show you their basement. But yeah, they have a bunch of like villagers. I kind of want to do this too. Oh my god, Fletch and Fletcher. Okay. What about you guys? We have Butch and Butcher. Okay. And then what about here? I kind of want to do this though, like for the new SMP that I might be starting soon, depending on when it's done. I kind of want to do a village of some sorts. I think that'd be really cool to do, like a whole village. Instead of just doing the typical thing that I do for myself, which is just like a barn and other decor for myself. I want to do something that can be like a little village of its own, like this in a way. I think that'd be really cute, especially for community members if they want to, you know, shop and stuff. Hello, what are your names? We have... Oh no, they don't have names! Oh, that'd be cute if one was village and villager. Village and villager. Hello. Masoner. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, I think I'll call it here for today, chat. Like I said, today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream since I am still not feeling 100%. And so, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed our short but sweet Minecraft stream. I did still stream like about 2.5 hours. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and call it a bit early. Just so I can go rest up. And then tomorrow, I am off tomorrow tomorrow I will be posting the schedule for this week. And then I will be back on Tuesday for more streams. So yeah, back on Tuesday. And for anyone that does not know, I stream every day except for Mondays and Fridays at 3 p.m. ET, which is at 12 p.m. PT. And so I will see you guys again real soon. But yeah, if you guys want to check out my links, I do have my links posted in my description on YouTube. And if you guys are here on my Twitch, my links are right here. Thank you, everyone. I will try to rest up and recover quickly tomorrow, especially, and tonight, so that I can be 100% on Tuesday. I want to be back fully by Tuesday. Oh no! I'm sorry, North Generic. Yeah, I'm about to head off now, but don't worry, I'll be back again before you know it. But yes, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed chatting with me. I'm gonna swap over to our night scene. Okay. Alright, let me put my controller down and bust out my cookies. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, now that I've fully moved in, lots of things are going back into motion in terms of like stream plans and events and whatnot. So I'm excited for things to come. And let me go ahead and pause the music right here. Yeah, please look forward to things to come soon, TM. And thank you as well for your patience, during this period of me moving and starting the next chapter in my life. Okay, alright. Let's find someone to send you guys over to. I'll also set a Tenjia, okay, so that you guys can use the Kirby Glorp emote on Tuesday. I'm kind of scared how wild it might be when I let that be a thing in chat. Hi, Alpha! Welcome on in. Let's see, who can I send you guys over to? But yeah, I'll be back again on Tuesday. Let's see, who can we say hi to? It was fun! I want to do more chatting and more Minecraft again soon. I always enjoy yapping and building together. Yeah, today was just more of like the summer showcase. And then we'll start a new build next time. Oh, I see someone that just went online. Alright, I think I know who to send you guys over to. I am ending stream. I'm so sorry, Alpha. Yeah, I'm actually just about to end stream. I'm ending stream a bit earlier today just because I'm not feeling 100% well. And I do want to, rest up a bit. Maybe get some groceries for dinner, or maybe plan for dinner, and then just kind of rest up and plan for the week. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Wilbo. Wilbo's actually doing some just chatting, and then he himself is gonna be playing some Peak. So no Peak for me today on stream, but we do have Wilbo playing Peak if you guys want to see more Peak gameplay, okay? So let's go say hi. We'll go say hi to Wilbo. He has been a wonderful friend. We played some Dead by Daylight recently. And so let's go send over some love to Wilbo to return his kindness. Yeah. Raid message will be any peekers? This is the message if you guys are a subby. If you guys are not a sub, you can copy this message right here. You can just do like comfy raid if you want to do that chill raid message instead as well. Okay? Alright, but once again, links are right here. I'll wait for the ads to be over and then I will start the raid. But yeah, schedule released tomorrow both on YouTube and in the Discord. If you guys want to get updated, Discord is the best place to be to get notified of when I go live, when I have announcements regarding stream or any sort of like delays, and of course for my schedule. But once again, schedule is also available on YouTube if you're on the YouTube side in the post section, okay? But yeah, schedule posted tomorrow. And we will be playing Boba Tea Shop this Saturday to make up for not playing this weekend, okay? With the heart rate monitors. So you guys will have the heart rate monitor and all that jazz. Thank you for the big stretch. I will start the raid as of right now. Hopefully my hips will be like fully healed as well by the time I talk to y'all on Tuesday. I'm gonna work out tomorrow again, so wish me luck. I'm gonna keep it chill though. I'm not gonna go too intense. I'll keep it chill. But yeah. Alright, everyone, that is it for me. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for all the follows, the subs, the gift subs, the resubs, the bits, the raids, and most importantly, thank you so much for your time. A huge thank you as well, once again, to the kind donators that donated as well for my desk fund. Thank you so much. And as always, don't forget to hydrate, don't forget to stretch, don't forget to walk around if you've been sitting down all day, and most importantly, don't forget to be kind to others, and especially, please, be kind to yourselves. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, okay? I hope you have a lovely start to your week. I'll drink that water, Alpha. I'm drinking. Bye, everyone. Matane. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.